Duncan. Everyone, this is the NBA. 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Klay Thompson. Marc Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The West All-Stars on D. Gasol with the steal. Takes the 3. Here's Thompson. And that's good off the glass that time.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
LeBron shot is off.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Gasol. Duncan comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Durant with it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry kicks to Durant. 13 feet away. Here's Nowitzki outside for Durant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early. It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Curry against Irving. Outside for Curry and stolen by Irving. And they're on the break. Poked away.
Still Western All-Stars ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Now here's Curry. Outside Westbrook. In low to Duncan. No luck. Good D by Irving. And here are the East All-Stars. Korver dishes to Irving. No good on the 3. Here's Nowitzki. Durant drawing the double team. Westbrook passes to Durant. Jacks up a 3. East grabs the miss. Outside Irving. And it's blocked by Curry. They recover it. Here's Korver. And it's Durant with the rebound. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Westbrook outside for Durant. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Curry. Another miss by Curry. Irving with the ball. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. Anthony kicks to Wall. His 3-pointers off the mark. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Westbrook throws it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game. Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now, here is Irving. They get it back. Anthony kicks to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here is Korver. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant with the steal. Westbrook drives in. Passes to Durant. Over Wall. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got his second basket.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
The offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And Wall kicks to Korver. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Outside Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The drive by LeBron. Oh,
Look out.
the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
From midcourt, the West All-Stars pull it in.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now here's Wall. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just 2 for 8, 25% shooting here early on. We'll see if that gets him going at all.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry attacking outside Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
That's good. And it's now only a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
LeBron against Nowitzki. Just his first attempt, and he gets the bucket.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
And James throws it down.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Outside for Durant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Curry. Unloads. Here's Nowitzki, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Nowitzki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here comes Steph Curry. East grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And it's rejected, and he's able to get it back. Irving kicks to Anthony. West All-Stars with the rebound. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Durant misses off the left iron. Here's James. He's got 8.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Well, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint. And when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, it's Curry with the drive. That is good. Curry's got 5.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Wall dishes to James. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And 12 points for LeBron.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
They push it up 4 on 3. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Durant. And so Durant nails them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The drive by LeBron. Durant with the steal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
Outside Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 9. A tight game here in New York. There's the pass to Westbrook. All alone. And good on the basket. Book it.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
LeBron drops.
Wow.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. Good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
And that one's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark. You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And James throws it down.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. Back to Curry. And the 3 off target.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Here's Duncan, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you allow him to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's the East. It's a 3-point game. The drive by LeBron. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Korver. Shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
But, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
There's the dish to Korver. He kicks it to Irving. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. The 10-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
And Curry with the stuff.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
It's LeBron with the drive. Lets it go from 14. Durant, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
LeBron against Duncan. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Westbrook kicks to Curry. It's Westbrook with the drive. Out the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
The West All-Stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. James in the post. He's against Nowitzki and stolen by Nowitzki. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Feeds to Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
The 3 from Korver. The shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the West All-Star. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Irving is out third wall. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's LeBron at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Nowitzki, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. they've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. I'll tell you, the defense was right there just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for them today.
Kept alive. James, no good.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Snatched up. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Durant, here we go. Here's Irving. And the shot is good. Driving in off the front of the rim. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Curry. He's got 10. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Irving dishes the Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wall's got his second basket of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Westbrook with the drive. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
He really didn't give the official any choice. Got way too much body-to-body contact there. And tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had. And the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to issue those. That could give him a huge injection of energy club.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Korver kicks the Wall. Korver passes to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. James left side. One-on-one here. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki. And it's now 26 points for Russell Westbrook. The try by James, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Outside for Curry. Back to Durant. This one for 3, and James pulls it down. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He dishes it to Korver. Knocks down the 3 ball. Korver's got 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Westbrook, here we go. Good on the shot.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
James. Westbrook with the block.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
And here's the West with the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the West All-Stars have possession. 16-point lead. Durant dishes to Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 34 points, and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense. And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Good. And it's 6 points for Wall.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, He needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Westbrook passes to Curry. Durant kicks to Curry. Here's Nowitzki outside for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 19 points.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Westbrook drives in. That's good. Westbrook's got 40 points.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
LeBron, good.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 42 in the game.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was...
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
No good from Irving.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, the league is making a push for more transparency with its officiating since last season. And I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media. I think it's a great step, really, because again, with all of the information and technology available, fans are able to see more and their expectations are higher. When you can do it at a higher level and to help get things right, I think transparency is a good thing from the official standpoint. Help people understand how difficult their jobs are and the great job that they do as officials. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through them until the defense makes them change plans.
They get it back, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Korver, good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Duncan outside for Durant. Another shot, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. 21 points for Kevin Durant. Now here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Scooped up. Duncan dishes to Westbrook. And Anthony with the block. And they're moving it up. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to Irving. Here's James. Wall passes to Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Dishes to Durant. East grabs the miss.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Great open look there. LeBron's got 39.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Westbrook drives in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony.
You know, guys, every coach would love to play his star players every minute of an NBA season, but it's impossible given the limits of endurance and the risk of injury. It's basically a balancing act. I think teams are becoming wiser, though, in terms of keeping players fresh and helping them recover between games.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Anthony. Irving drives in. Pass to James. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got 41.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
And looking at player recovery, now with the ability to track player movement, either with cameras or even sensors that players can wear, and teams are better able to measure the workload of players, helping them make decisions about where rest is needed and when it's needed, and even help them predict when there's a risk of injury, and that's really a golden bullet. And again, another example of information being used to enhance player performance.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Westbrook's got 49 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And guys, across sports, the key to winning is keeping your star players available.
Well, teams are learning a lot from player tracking. You know, for one, morning shoot-arounds may be more draining than we realized, so some teams are cutting those down. And also, athletes do better with frequent short rests, so subbing often can leave players with more energy in crunch time.
Curry with a wide open look. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 53.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Well, you know, this last draft class was one that had been hyped up for such a long time with the big names, primarily Wiggins, Parker, and Embiid, all being viewed as potential franchise.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Goes back up. No up. Nice D from Durant. Curry with it. And so they foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Durant, count it from 12. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
LeBron, no good. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Wall and Nowitzki with the block. And they'll keep possession. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shoots a fader. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
I really like the way he settled down here after that sloppy first half. Doing a much better job taking care of the ball.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. To the left side wing. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his third rebound tonight. Gasol setting the pick for Wall. And here's LeBron outside. And that one's good. LeBron's got 48.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the West All-Star.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Russell Westbrook. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
LeBron shot is off.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display. In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
At the line for your East All-Stars.
Free throw good, James.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 52 seconds left in the fourth. And Westbrook, here we go. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Irving's shot is good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding it.
And here is Curry. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there. Well, he used his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Clark. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Outside Irving. And Steph Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. Win the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
John Wall. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is a penalty.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. So no problem